He'll be back in about a year.
Oh, must be a hell of a guy if he could walk away from a woman.
I honestly don't really know what I've recorded this week. I've had a week of annual leave, and because I've kind of been on call for Emma and her baby, I haven't done anything. So I've pretty much caught up on all my uni work, which has been really nice, to be fair. And then I came down on Friday night to Wakefield, had a pretty chilled couple of days, been on some dog walks, looked at some properties for rental opportunities, done some bits around the house, caught up on some TV, and tonight is like bonfire night. Well, at least our bonfire night. We're having a bonfire at the farm. Got some food trucks, got a bar, got fireworks. Not sure if a band is coming, but apparently there was one coming. It just might have been fallen through a little bit. So seeing lots of family and friends tonight and going to enjoy ourselves. I've just got ready for the day, a little bit late, but we're going to do some dominoes and cards now, which I'm really excited for. I love board games, I love dominoes, I love cards, I love poker. And we haven't done it for a long time, so I've convinced the family to do it now. I'm just in Grandma's room getting her money for dominoes, and you can probably tell, but I've been full of cold pretty much all this week, and then since I got here it's got even worse. I have been extra careful and I've done 4 COVID swaps, lateral flows, and they've all been negative, so I'm pretty much sure it's just a cold. But yeah, since I got here I started having a cough, and I think it's just the smoke and everything. So hopefully it goes away soon, because I'm ready to feel well. What are you wanting? What is it? You jumped up to see us. You want a cuddle? Everything's coming a bit to the end, and Mum's worried about Grandma. I've just got back from the bonfire. It's about 10:30 and I have left Mum and Stuart's there because they are getting drunker and drunker and dancing on the dance floor now. Of course, I got some crisps because there wasn't too much food there, but I've got Freya here, Floki at the bottom of me. I think they've been knackered out by the kids playing with them this evening. So I'm going to sit, eat some food and enjoy Grey's Anatomy, and then head to bed.
Today going through stuff. This is the winter coat, so I want to make sure
I didn't realise how dark it had got. I've just been doing some uni work, and I'm currently doing one on like birth companionship, and basically looking around the debate of having fathers in the birthing room, and I'm shocked at some of the comments. Listen to this one. Blah 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 blah. Men nowadays feel pressured to be present, but I personally think that the man should stay away until it's over. Give the nurses time to clean up the child, and give time for the wife to tidy up and get some makeup on. Seeing your partner covered in blood or sweat or worse is not a good image. Stay away, men, and keep the glamorous images of your partner in your head. How friggin' rude. Like, I am all for the partner being involved. They made the baby together. They should have the baby together. Being supportive, being that person in need. The only reason I would tell them to stay away is if it's going to traumatise them more, and if the woman has another support system in place. But to stay away because you don't want to see them covered in blood or sweat or bleeding, or... I can't believe that! Today is the 10th of November 2022, and it will hopefully be my new nephew's birthday. My cousin is having a baby. She's been in the hospital since Monday getting induced for raised blood pressure. I have been on standby for the last 2-3 weeks. It's been a little bit stressful, and I think every single possibility that could happen has run through my head and woken me up at multiple points throughout every night. Last night was actually the first night I slept through, well, almost through. I woke up at 4 and I woke up at 6. But that's a lot better than I have done, so I actually feel really well rested. I was expecting to wake up to some news, like a text message or a phone call this morning, because she was 3 centimetres yesterday and waiting for her waters to be broken, but it never happened. It's now 10 o'clock and the doctor is just about to come and break the waters, hopefully. I was going to go this morning, but I've said just call me when you need me, if you need me, and I've been craving a McDonald's breakfast, so I thought I'd be called overnight and would get one on the way, and obviously that didn't happen, so I've decided to treat myself and get a McDonald's breakfast anyway. So that is about to be delivered in about 10 minutes, and yeah, I'm just kind of waiting around until then. I'll do some uni work. I've pretty much caught up. I just need to do the work that was released this week, but it's not yet available. So I'll do some reading around the topic and then watch the video later, probably tomorrow, and just see what happens. But yeah, hopefully it'll be his birthday today. It's a little boy. I do know the name, but I don't feel like I can say it out loud yet. I said it out loud on their 20-week scan when they found out the gender, but I've not said it since then. So fingers crossed he comes today. The 10th of November would be a very good birthday in my opinion, because it would be 10, 11, 22. So it would be like nice. Anyway. I've cried happy tears today because I ended up being called to the hospital. Not that you can see me at all, but I ended up being called to the hospital not long after I recorded that last clip, because my cousin went into labour and wanted me. It was absolutely such an honour to be there, and I was so glad I could make it. Ended up having an emergency section, but she did so amazing, and everyone's happy and healthy, which is all that matters. Came home, and then I got locked in the bathroom. Of course, no one has a spare key to my house. All the doors are locked. There's not really anyone I can call nearby anyway. I don't know if it's just because all I've ever wanted to be is a mum. And obviously I pictured things very differently. And now all I can see happening is either me never being a mum or me doing it by myself, which I don't want to do. Not really. I will do if I have to, but I don't really. So I was just in the bathroom sobbing for half an hour while I couldn't get out the door. Ended up like cutting my hand and scraping the door with my razor to try and sand it down a bit, and so I've ripped it open. And now I'm in bed, crying again. Because this isn't the life I planned. I was so excited for today because it was baby day, and I don't want to put a damper on things. But life's just shit sometimes. Anyway, that is where I am right now. I'm clearly not in a very good place. And this clip probably is never going to be put in the vlog because it's ridiculous, and I'm probably going to kick myself in the morning. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Have my phone on silent for the first time in 2.5 weeks. And hopefully I'll sleep the next 24 hours. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will speak to you next time. Bye.